Boss, are you satisfied?
Don't move.
Yangshan, war king.
From the moment you just entered the door, I noticed something was off about you. I think you're trying to use a honey trap to kill me, aren't you?
As expected, it's the Dragon Nation's #1 expert.
You flatter me. You flatter me.
Since you're so powerful, can you withstand this?
Then I'd like to see what it is. Execrable. I was careless.
On the banks of the canal.
Where I'm.
Yangshi, younger sister of Yangshan.
At that time, your brother borrowed 100,000 liang from this young master. If he can't repay it within 10 days,
Zhou Zhongliang, young master of the Zhou family.
I can do as I please with him.
My brother borrowed. Wasn't it 10,000 liang?
What do you know? Those 90,000 liang are called interest.
In such a short time, how can we gather 100,000 liang for you? Please be merciful. Spare my brother. What do you want me to do? I'll do anything.
Anything you say? Good. Then put on these clothes. Let this young master see.
What kind of clothes are these?
Whether you wear them or not is up to you. If you don't wear them, I'll drown your brother. Throw him.
No. I'll wear them.
Come. Change in front of all of us.
I'd like to see who among you dares to touch her. You dare to use such a thing. To insult my sister. It seems you don't want to live anymore.
Boy, who gave you the courage to be so arrogant?
Either pay back the money, or else let our young master have fun with her.
What are you, anyway? And you dare to yell here? What kind of trash are you?
Impudent. Guards, break his arms and legs for me. Go!
Still dare to resist? I'll kill you.
Why? Do you still need to pay back the money?
Debts must be repaid. It's only right and proper, even if you don't repay the 100,000 liang, the principal of 10,000 liang. You must at least repay that, right?
I will repay these 10,000 liang.
Who is that? Are you crazy? Who do you think you are?
Qin Shuangyu, General Kanglin.
You are.
This is my sister,
Qin Yang, younger brother of Qin Shuangyu.
the youngest general of Great Chu today. Qin Xuanji, title Kanglin. You, a mere nobody, dare to provoke her with your words.
Please spare my life, General Kanglin. This humble one did not mean to. This humble one failed to recognize your eminence.
Zhao Yang, give him the money. Let him go.
Yes. Here are 10,000 liang. Take the money and get lost.
Yes, yes, go now.
Wait. Put this on before you leave.
This? This isn't quite right, is it?
Try not wearing it.
General Kanglin is here today. I'll spare your life. You just wait. Go!
Who is she?
Your fiancé.
Uncle Yang was a renowned wealthy merchant. Who would have thought the vast fortune he amassed in just a few years would be squandered by a gambler like you? You don't even have a coffin to be buried in.
What do you mean?
This general is the youngest rising general of Great Chu, guarding the 16 cities of Kangzhou, repelling the southern barbarians, with illustrious military achievements. Soon, I will enter the capital to have an audience with His Majesty, and be conferred the title of Grand General Protector of the Nation. And you, addicted to wine and gambling, destroyed your family's legacy. A complete prodigal wastrel. Back then, if Uncle Yang hadn't saved my father's life, my father, we definitely wouldn't have made this marriage pact with your Yang family.
So, you've said all this. What exactly do you mean?
To annul the engagement, Yang Zhao, this general doesn't want to say any more to you. I'll give you 10,000 liang of silver. This is me being benevolent and righteous to the utmost.
All right, I agree to annul the engagement.
The film was translated
However,
and narrated by
That 10,000 liang silver note of yours, you should take it back, even if I, Yan Shao, am poor. I will not accept your charity. Oh right? As for the 10,000 liang silver note from just now, I will return it to you within 7 days.
You dare talk back to my sister? You're asking for death.
Fine then. I originally intended for you to take this money to redeem your mortgaged Yang family ancestral home. Now it seems there's no need. You can just stay in your dilapidated house and live out your remaining days.
Brother,
The dilapidated house of the Yang family.
if we had that money, we could have, at the auction 3 days from now, redeemed the Yang family ancestral home. Why didn't you take it?
Her money is nothing. With your brother's ability, in less than 3 days, I can earn 10,000 liang.
Brother, you must say that. 3 to 5 times a day, right? And yet our family still can't make ends meet.
Why would I lie to you? Just wait, I will immediately restore our family's legacy. Rice and brown sugar. I have a solution. Come one, come all, don't miss out. Come man, see this.
Brown sugar porridge. Specially formulated for women to treat menstrual cramps. Menses is an unclean thing. Discussing it in broad daylight. What kind of decency is that? This old gentleman is absolutely right. I think you're using it as a pretext to take advantage of others.
Brother, this menses is a woman's private matter. It's not appropriate to bring it out and discuss it publicly.
Don't make such a fuss. What's all this talk about private matters? This is merely a woman's normal physiological reaction.
Isn't this Yang Xiao, the most famous prodigal son of my Yuncheng? Let this young master see what you're doing.
Little sister, did you smell that? What's that smell? It's so foul. Which dog ate shit? And ran out here.
You're something else. Right now, you can only boast with your words. What kind of damn brown sugar porridge specifically treats menses pain? Aren't you ashamed? A good-for-nothing like you still wants to learn how to do business. I think you should go cure your brain first.
You don't know a thing.
This young master doesn't understand. I only know that in 3 days I will bid for your Yang family ancestral home. Then I'll turn it into a public latrine, benefiting the neighborhood.
You're shameless.
Shameless. You're right. How? Can't stand me? Come and bite me then. Yanxio, I've already investigated. General Kanglin wanted to break off the engagement with you back then. Now, you're not just a prodigal son, but also an abandoned stray dog, aren't you? Just wait. Before long, you'll be completely finished. By then, your Yang family ancestral home will also belong to me. As for your little sister, she'll also be mine.
Miss,
What's wrong with you?
my young lady suddenly has abdominal pain and can't walk now.
And win.
Abdominal pain?
Brother, she must have her menses.
Menses? Then this opportunity to advertise, hasn't it arrived? Zishi. Quickly go get a bowl of brown sugar porridge. Come, sit down first, sit down.
My stomach hurts so
The
much.
film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Brown sugar porridge invigorates blood and suits Chet, specifically treating menses pain.
If it has no effect, my family will certainly not let you off lightly.
All right.
Many thanks to Young Master for your help. The Young Master's brown sugar porridge is unheard of, yet it has miraculous effects. Sulyan, bring the silver notes. Young Master, here are 5,000 liang, a small token of gratitude. Please accept this humble offering.
Then I won't stand on ceremony. What about the brown sugar? Replenishes blood. Rice porridge nourishes Chet, specifically for you women's uterine coldness. You can drink it without worrying.
What a pity! High officials and nobles still only love the Zhou family's black sugar.
Zhou family's black sugar.
Brother, the nobles of Yincheng. What they like most is the Zhou family's black sugar. They always outperform the Yin family's brown sugar.
Miss Anne. I have a type of sugar called white sugar. Its taste is better than both this brown and black sugar. Are you interested?
What kind of damn white sugar? Can it compare to my Zhou family's black sugar?
Yanxio, right?
Commander Wong.
Someone reported you for operating without a license. Come with me to the Yamen.
Let's see who dares to arrest him.
Miss Anne.
Yang Shao is my in-family shopkeeper. I'm the one who told him to set up shop and do business. What, do you have an objection?
What a joke. This good-for-nothing prodigal son. When did he become a member of your own family?
You allow your Zhou family's black sugar to maliciously seize the market, but don't allow mine family's brown sugar to forge a new path?
Zhou Zhanliang. The Yamen has many affairs. Business matters. You resolve them yourselves.
But
Miss Anne. A misunderstanding. I shall take my leave. Let's go.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Now you can talk about your white sugar.
Please. Have a taste of the dish I made with white sugar, sweet and sour pork ribs.
This dish was originally bland and unappetizing. After adding white sugar, the texture is delicate, and the flavor is greatly enhanced. If we have this white sugar, mine family can defeat the Zhou family. Name your price. I want the white sugar. What, are you not selling?
No. I will provide the technology to your own family. But I want 60% of the profit.
60%? That's too much. 30% at most.
Miss Anne. This white sugar is valuable because of its rarity. The fragrance of sugar fears no Deepali.
Alright. 40%, no more.
Happy cooperation. Happy cooperation. Have another taste.
This is indeed Yuncheng's most prestigious auction house. It's too luxurious.
Today, brother will take you to truly see the world. Get out.
Yes.
If you want to beg, go somewhere else. This is not a place you can come to. Get lost immediately.
We are not poor people. We are members of the Yang family.
The Yang family whose ancestral home is being auctioned today. So this is the prodigal son of the Yang family. You, how dare you hit someone?
Even if this young master is the prodigal son of the Yang family, it's not for a dog-like servant like you to speak. Zishi, let's go.
This guy speaks like a prodigal son, but is actually very cunning. This bronze mirror rusts too quickly, and it's blurry. If only there was a clear mirror that never rusted. That would be great.
Commander Wang, Lord Magistrate Zhang, spending 200,000 liang to buy such a dilapidated house. Isn't that a bit wasteful? Or rather, does this house have something special about it?
Don't ask about things you shouldn't. The magistrate's affairs are not for you to casually inquire about.
Yes.
Brother, is the money Missing gave you enough? Why don't you ask her to lend you some more? She's right behind us anyway.
Don't worry. Your brother has a brilliant plan.
Distinguished guests, next up for auction is the old residence of the Yang family in Yuncheng. Starting bid 20,000 liang. I bid 30,000 liang. I bid 40,000 liang. 50,000 liang.
I bid 100,000 liang.
Isn't this the Yang family's that good-for-nothing prodigal son? Where did he get the money to bid? Exactly, he doesn't have a penny to his name, and he's deep in gambling debt. How could he possibly come up with 100,000 liang?
I say, young Master Yang, this auction isn't child's play. If you bid and can't pay afterwards, Commander Wang will have to invite you for tea.
Dog-eyed people look down on others. Zishi, open the box. What's going on?
You prodigal son. How dare you make a fool of us? Commander Wang, quickly, arrest him and take him to the Yamen.
Zishi. What exactly is going on?
My apologies, brother. I was afraid someone else would snatch it, so I kept it in my bosom.
This. Are there any further bids? 100,000 once. 100,000 twice.
I bid 200,000 liang.
The Zhou family has finally made a move. I knew it. Young Master Zhou certainly wouldn't let that prodigal son easily redeem his ancestral home. Young Master Zhou truly is Yuncheng's foremost young master, generous with his bids.
Brother, 200,000 liang is too much. Let's just forget it.
I bid 300,000 liang.
Yang Xiao, to call you an idiot and a prodigal son is truly no exaggeration. That old, dilapidated house of yours, 50,000 liang is its absolute maximum value. Only a fool like you would spend 300,000 liang to buy it back. I'd like to see where you'll get 300,000 liang today.
300,000 liang. Sold. Please make the payment.
Go ahead.
I don't have that much ready silver on hand.
So you don't have the money, do you? Guards. Break his limbs.
You are not allowed to harm my brother.
Young lady, why are you protecting a prodigal son? It wouldn't be good if you hurt yourself. Miss N, this is a matter for the magistrate's office. Even if he is a member of your family, you have no right to interfere unless you pay back those 300,000 liang.
You cannot harm him.
The film was
Miss Anne,
translated and narrated
please take good
by
care of Zishi for me. It seems the reputation of this prodigal son is about to be confirmed. Don't worry. Brother still has a way. Everyone, I still have another treasure here. I believe you will all be very interested.
I'd like to see what other tricks you're playing.
I invite the ladies to step forward and take a look.
Is this a bronze mirror? It can reflect a person so clear and ethereal.
No. Its name is the silver mirror.
Even the most expensive bronze mirror cannot reflect even 1% of its clarity. It's truly wonderful. Its appearance is so exquisite. It's 10,000 times better than that bronze mirror.
It's just a small broken mirror. What's there to be proud of? I have one here too.
I knew it. When I transmigrated, I clearly saw a phone. How did it disappear later? So this fellow picked it up.
Such an item can indeed reveal surprises.
This mirror can indeed illuminate. But can it be mass-produced? It cannot be mass-produced. What are you saying? Sit down. I will still show you, this little bumpkin. A good look at the world.
Take your dirty hands off.
Guards. Bring it up. Esteemed ladies, this is what noble elegance is called. I have named this large one. And this small one, these two silver mirrors, Fenhu and Mang, respectively. Only then can you enjoy a noble experience.
If I could admire different splendid clothes in front of Fanua every day, admire different splendid clothes. Just thinking about it makes me happy. This Fanua is truly too beautiful. How much is it? I'll take them all.
Fanhua is 5,000 lion, limited to 40 pieces. Mang is 500 lion, limited to 400 pieces. While supplies last.
I want 10 Mang mirrors, 10 Fanhua mirrors. I want some too. I want 22. I want 32. I want 8.
Ladies, please pay. Farewell, ladies.
Brother, I'm not seeing things. How much money is that? All the silver mirrors are sold out. That's 300,000 liang.
$300,000 delivered in full.
Wait. In less than a quarter of an hour, it sold for 300,000 liang. This is impossible.
Zishi, let's go. We're returning to the Yang Manor. Miss Anne. Together.
I'll let you be smug for a while first, so what? Your Yang families, 2 major pillar industries, have all been swallowed by me. I refuse to believe that you can defeat me.
A rider in red dust, the imperial concubine smiles. No one knows that lychees are arriving. These Lingnan lychees are really quite good.
Brother, it's bad. Our Yang family's more than a dozen port shops have all been confiscated by the authorities.
Oh really? Then let's eat a lychee first.
What time is it now? You still have the mood to eat lychees? It must be the Zhou family's doing. What about Zhou Jianliang? First he seized our restaurant. And also the dye house. To rank among Yunchang's top 3 merchant clans. Now he's colluding with the authorities again. To cut off our source of wealth. Truly shameless to the extreme.
Alright. Then we'll also open a dye house. Open it in the city center. You go find one. Open one on the 2nd floor.
But now the Zhou family is watching us covetously. Moreover, we don't have any competitive advantage. I'm afraid they'll cause trouble again.
Don't worry. Your brother, I have a way.
You tried again. How is it? This brown sugar porridge is effective, right?
Indeed. The abdominal pain has significantly lessened. The person who made this porridge deserves no small credit.
Far more than that.
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
This is the silver mirror he crafted. At the auction, by those wealthy ladies, it was snatched up immediately. Now in this city, many nobles can't even buy it if they want to.
Such a masterpiece must be divinely crafted. This person must possess myriad talents.
Today his new shop is opening. Why don't you and I go together to observe? And along the way, let you get acquainted with him. Perhaps in the future, he can be used for our own purposes.
Okay.
Now all the money in the manor is spent. I hope brother can work hard to revive the family's dye house business. Young master, measure me. Young master, measure me. Measure me.
Don't rush, one by one. Come.
Measure me.
Zishi. Come quickly and help brother measure. Come on.
Brother, originally I thought you would conduct business diligently and no longer squander the family fortune. But now it seems you are not at all spending money to establish a dye house. You're just changing locations to carouse and indulge in pleasures.
Wait for me for a moment.
Xiaoxi, what's wrong with you? Miss Anne? My brother said he was going to open a dye shop, and then I gave him all the money. He's not at all opening any dye shop. He's keeping women outside. What did you say?
It's you.
It's you.
Shuang Yu, you two know each other?
He is the one with whom I have an engagement, that prodigal son.
So it was him.
Yang Xiao. I originally thought you would acknowledge your mistakes and repent. I didn't expect you to become even more of a prodigal. Your current actions, how are they any different from a brothel, madam?
General Chin, please understand clearly. I'm opening a cloth shop. Not a brothel. Those girls are my employees.
Which cloth shop hires so many women?
Yang Xiao, if it's a cloth shop, then where are your goods?
You'll know in a moment. My guests are here.
Zhao Yang, I was invited by you. And I brought all the city's upper-class nobles here. It's all to show our support for you. Indeed, we really liked your silver mirrors. We hope the items from your cloth shop won't disappoint us either.
Ladies, please rest assured. I guarantee your satisfaction.
Ladies, don't be fooled by his nonsense.
Why is it you again, this pesky fly?
You! Today, this young master will not engage in a war of words with you. Yangxiu, if you're opening a cloth shop, can you even produce a single bolt of cloth?
Young Master Zhou. This kind of shop in Yuncheng won't last 3 days. When it comes to textiles, it still has to be your Zhou's cloth shop.
A prodigal son is a prodigal son. How would he know how to do business? Under my Zhou family's name, there are 3 workshops with 100 people each. They can provide the entire cities. Noble families with fabric. And your workshop? Where are the workers?
Zhao Shi! Where are the textile workers you hired? Skilled textile workers. There aren't any at all. I originally wanted to tell my brother, but he opened for business too early. That's going to be difficult. The Zhou's cloth shop is a large and powerful enterprise in Yuncheng. They have long monopolized the resources for textile workers.
Eager for quick success and instant benefits. Arrogant and ignorant. Essentially still that profligate who only knows how to squander wealth.
My shop doesn't need textile workers at all.
Ladies, listen to what he's saying. He says opening a cloth shop doesn't require textile workers. I think he's trying to. When a 3-year-old child lies,
Madam Wang and I truly put in a lot of effort to gather these socialites. If you make us lose face, from now on in Yuncheng, don't even think about doing business.
Please rest assured, madams. The reason I called you here is, first, to to let you witness the opening of my fabric shop. Second is to let you see our Yon's fabric shop's secret weapon. Someone bring it up.
What is this?
Madam Wan, this is my new invention. A weaving machine. It can replace workers in producing fabric.
This young master asks you, this so-called weaving machine, how much does it cost to build?
It doesn't matter if I tell you. One machine costs 100 liang.
100 liang. 100 liang. That's enough for me to hire 10 workers. To work for half a year, your so-called weaving machine, how much can it produce? To call you a prodigal son is truly an overestimation.
You said all the money was spent. So this is how it was squandered.
That shouldn't be. This fellow is very cunning. He must have another trick up his sleeve.
Then I ask you, 10 workers, how many bolts can they produce per day?
At least 10 bolts of fabric, I'd say.
My machine, in 2 hours, can produce 60 bolts. And anyone can operate it. You employ so many people, what's the use? Aren't they all being crushed by me?
Absolutely impossible. You are lying.
Madam Lee, would you like to try?
Is it really that amazing?
Please. Pulling that. Just try it like this.
In the blink of an eye, so much fabric can be produced. The texture of this fabric, compared to what the workers make, is 10 times smoother. It seems then, with this weaving machine, there will be no need for workers in the future.
No, impossible. Even if you have this weaving machine. What good is it? My Zhou family has 36 dye formulas and has already monopolized the entire.
I knew you'd say that. Come, girls. It's your turn to come out. Distinguished guests, what these girls are wearing are the new products from Mar's shop, and each piece is custom made. Madam Lee, you are tall and slender. This kippao suits you best.
This color is so beautiful. Compared to Joe's fabric shop, it's much better.
Madam Wan, you are petite. Wearing this one will make you look more vibrant.
Such exquisitely dyed items are truly a first to see.
How about it? Not only have I developed new dyes, but I have also made them into finished products. Do you concede?
Concede my ass. Each one bearing their chests and revealing their breasts, flaunting their charm. Is this a cloth shop you're running? You're clearly running a brothel. Such a dissolute atmosphere. It truly corrupts public morals.
To call you ignorant is truly giving you too much credit. Who told you that? That looking good automatically means being dissolute. Everyone, today, I have these young women standing here, not to grab attention, but to tell you all, every woman, each and every one of you, can be beautiful. Perhaps at home, you attend to your husbands and raise your children. Perhaps some people are busy toiling outside. But what I want to tell you is this. You must bravely break free from the shackles of convention and live out your true selves.
The boss is so handsome. I'm almost falling in love with him. Who isn't? Such a handsome man. How can one not love him? One married into the Lee family, attending to my husband and raising children for so many years. No one ever told me that I could live for myself. Why? My eyes are welling up. Is this really something a prodigal son would say?
He seems to have become a different person.
My young family cloth shop will absolutely not use narrow-minded views to criticize women's attire. Who says being sexy necessarily means being dissolute? Some people have dirty eyes, and everything they see is dirty.
Stop complaining here.
What? Is what he said wrong?
Yes, it's quite right.
Just for saying these words. From today onwards, my Lee family will no longer buy a single bolt of cloth from the Joe's cloth shop.
Madam Lee.
My Wang family is the same. From now on, we will buy cloth from the Joe family.
Wang.
My Bai family is the same. My Liu family is also the same. My Zhang family is also the same.
I wish you a happy bankruptcy.
Young Master Zhou. Young Master Zhou. Young Master Zhou. Young Master Zhou.
Brother, it's only been 1 day. And you've already earned 1 million liang.
Only 1 million, that's all. Here. According to this. Spend it all for me.
You finally earned 1 million liang. And you're going to spend it all immediately?
What? What? Spend 200,000 liang on production materials. What are production materials? Spend 100,000 liang to invite Yuncheng's greatest scholar, Ma Potsai, to endorse us. Brother, at this rate of spending, this 1 million liang will be gone in a few days.
Don't think that just because you found a loophole, you can be so smug. Even 1 million liang is still far from you revitalizing the Yang family.
Stop chattering. The things I've taught you. When have they ever failed? Just do as I say.
I know this Ma Potsai, the greatest scholar in Yuncheng. He regards money and power as dirt. He single-mindedly studies the books of sages. He will definitely not endorse you.
Is that so? Great scholar Ma. Great scholar Ma. Come. Have a drink.
Ma Potsai, #1 scholar.
Miss Anne, so you're here.
Ma Potsai, why have you come?
I heard that Yuncheng's notorious prodigal son opened a shop. So I thought I'd come see the spectacle. You are that prodigal son?
Indeed, it is I. I've long heard of great scholar Ma's renown. Come, today we must have a drink.
Sorry, I don't drink.
This Ma Potsai, it's not that he doesn't drink, it's that he doesn't with him. Drink with people he looks down upon.
Great scholar Ma, recently, I've been very lost. As Yuncheng's foremost scholar, could you perhaps answer my questions and resolve my doubts?
They are all just empty titles. Young Master Yang, please state your doubts.
For me, making money now has no meaning. As for me, I just want to do something meaningful.
Life is a process of continuous pursuit. Do not, by any means, because of earning some small money. This much money.
Just small change. Just small change.
Indeed, it is small change. Nowadays, public morals are degenerating. People are all blinded by money, fame, and gain. Blinded, I want to use poetry as my banner. To purify the corrupt practices of coveting wealth and power, and other unhealthy trends.
The Great Chu dynasty needs people like Mr. Ma to enlighten the people.
Miss Anne, you flatter me.
I wonder, great scholar Ma, how are these poetry collections selling?
Not very ideal. Nowadays, people's hearts are too restless. Unable to calm down and study.
In that case, I will support great scholar Ma. Then, I want to use this vulgar and unbearable gold to enlighten me. Do you think this is feasible?
Feasible. Extremely feasible.
Come, then I must support you again. Take this.
Young Master Yang. From the moment I entered, I saw that young Master Yang was extraordinary.
No.
At this moment, a true friend is hard to find. I'll drink this first as a sign of respect.
The film was translated
Good.
and narrated by Media.
Good.
10 days later.
Young Master, quickly think of a solution.
Why are you panicking?
Now, the entire Yuncheng is overwhelmingly filled with promotions for Yang's cloth shop. Our Zhou's cloth shop's business is almost completely taken over.
What?
Not only that, Commander Wang.
Commander Wang, please take the main seat.
Yang Xiao also spent a fortune to acquire Zixia Tower. It seems he is determined to reclaim what you encroached upon, the two major enterprises of the Yang family, and take them all back.
I didn't expect that in just 10 days. This prodigal son would grow to such an extent.
Don't worry. The prefect will help you.
Second step of the comeback. Reclaim the family fortune. Next, we'll bring down the Zhou family's restaurant.
Brother, the money at home is gone again. A full 800,000 liang is missing.
Well, I bought a restaurant. It's Zuxao Tower, by the riverside.
You've been tricked. That restaurant has always had poor business. That's why the owner wanted to sell it.
There are no restaurants that don't make money. Only people who don't know how to manage them. That place has the most foot traffic of any restaurant. Once it develops, it might even stimulate a business cluster.
Yang Xiao, can't you face reality? When it comes to restaurants, no one in the entire city can compare to the Zhou family. Their famous chefs are all there. What do you have to fight them with? Brother, our Yang family has just gotten back on track. And you're already squandering the family fortune again.
You two wouldn't understand even if I told you. When the time comes, you'll know. That restaurant will definitely rake in huge profits. Oh right. I just now researched a few new cuisines. Come and try them. Attendants, serve the dishes.
Brother, can you stop fooling around?
The film was translated and
What's that smell?
narrated
It's
by
so fragrant.
Media.
This aroma is unheard of.
Come, try my newly developed dishes.
I've never eaten such fresh and fragrant meat slices before. And this tofu, fresh, fragrant, and spicy, melts in your mouth. It's too delicious.
Now, do you believe my restaurant can succeed? Modern cuisine is perfect in color, aroma, and taste. Any few dishes picked at random are masterpieces. Conquering your stomachs is probably effortless.
Reporting, young master. The governor is coming to Yuncheng tonight. Prefect Zhang of Yuncheng has also chosen Zixia Tower for the banquet reception.
What?
The governor is gracing us with his presence. Prefect Zhang chose the best restaurant. Why did he choose the newly opened Zuxao Tower?
It must be the Zhou family's trick. Seeing that the conspiracy wouldn't work, they resorted to overt schemes.
I heard this governor is extremely picky about food. Once, a chef from a restaurant made a dish too salty, and he had that person's hands chopped off. Brother, we're not taking this job.
Wealth is found in danger. Since the Zhou family and Magistrate Zhang pushed us into a pit of fire, then we'll snatch chestnuts from the fire. Esteemed sirs,
Yang Xiao, magistrate has been praising you all the way. Young and promising, the Zixia Tower you opened is also Yuncheng's #1 restaurant. The delicacies there are countless. I, the governor, also came here drawn by its reputation.
Magistrate, you flatter me too much. Sirs, please wait a moment. Delicious dishes will be served shortly.
This idiot prodigal son. Death is imminent. Yet he's still gloating.
Brother, this is bad. Everyone in the back kitchen has run off.
What?
I tried to borrow chefs from other establishments, but they all refused. It seems everyone has reached some kind of consensus to collectively isolate Zuxao Tower.
Only the Zhou family could orchestrate such a conspiracy.
Young Master Yang, when will these delicacies be served? Don't make our governor wait too long.
Brother, the dishes will be served soon. What should we do?
At this point, we can only try to revive a dead horse. Come. Zishi, I need you to go to the market and find these ingredients. Be quick. Miss N, I need you to use the N family's resources to find these items. I know I'm handsome, but you don't need to keep staring at me, do you?
You're overthinking it. I didn't expect the notorious prodigal son could achieve such excellent results in such a short time.
It's all because of you two siblings who forced me.
I can't be bothered to argue with you. We've arrived at the military camp. I'll take you to see my sister.
Chin Chuan Yu. So, you finally need me?
Sister, I've brought reinforcements back. This must be the commander.
General Ju.
Of the troops sent by Yuncheng, right? We've been waiting for you to come to solve this urgent crisis. How many troops have you brought this time?
Lin Shaotian, son of the Prime Minister.
300,000. That's wonderful. 30,000. That also seems reasonable. General Ju, stop guessing. This guy only brought 30 people. And they're all craftsmen. What? 30 craftsmen?
Nonsense. I told you to go back and get reinforcements, not to bring him here to joke with me.
Sister, that prefect Zhang of Yuncheng embezzled nearly 10 million liang. He was killed by Princess Hanyang, who was on a private inspection tour. This guy was sent to me by Princess Hanyang. What? Killed? I'm just surprised that a mere prefect could embezzle such an amount.
Guards! Bring a horse. Send him back to Yuncheng.
Without me, you won't win.
Our Shen's army have already been trapped. Yet you still dare to speak so presumptuously here.
Yan Zhao, don't think that you, in the realm of business, have achieved a little success, and then think you can do anything. War is absolutely not child's play. It's not something you can meddle with.
Yang Xiao. Turns out, you are that person from Yuncheng, the ignorant good for nothing, I say. How did you end up here?
To be frank with everyone, he was once my fiancé. However, it was merely an engagement arranged by our elders, and we have long since broken off the engagement.
I understand. It must be this good for nothing, unwilling to let go of General Qin, this influential figure, who specifically used this opportunity to come and get close. This old man wants to see you, this good for nothing, what ability you have to turn the tide.
Isn't it just the southern barbarians' weapons? I can forge a type of weapon 10 times harder than theirs.
This is a military camp, and it won't tolerate a good for nothing like you. Spouting nonsense here, utterly arrogant. I have never seen a weapon harder than the southern barbarians, or a more formidable iron weapon. Our great Chu army is utterly defenseless against it. Even this old man's heavenly gang treasure blade has several nicks from it.
You truly extinguish your own ambition and bolster others' prestige. They merely added some metal powder to their iron weapons. Can they compare to the steel I forge?
What is steel?
It is a type of ironware, dozens of times harder than iron.
For thousands of years, the hardest weapon on this continent has been ironware. How could there be something dozens of times harder than iron? Are you taking everyone present for fools?
All right. You don't believe me, do you? Then how about we make a bet? The wager is 5 million liang. You. Dare you?
All right. I'll bet with you.
We went all the way from south to north, and kept going down.
These two chicken have passed. It's already dark. This fellow probably can't forge it, can he? Just an arrogant good for nothing. Today, let him properly taste a lesson.
Then I'd like to taste what that taste is like. My lords, come and chop me. If you can make even a single cut on this steel armor of mine, and cut a gash, then I lose.
Yan Zhao, what are you doing? Are you mad?
I just want them to see how hard my steel truly is.
Xuanji, did you hear that? He told me to chop him.
Young Master Lin, haven't you eaten?
Bastard.
Young Master Lin, can you even do it?
What exactly is this thing? After so many slashes, the armor is completely unharmed. If this were on the battlefield, how many soldiers' lives could it protect?
Young Master Lin, now you know how hard my steel armor truly is, right?
I have led troops in battle for many years, but I have never seen such hard armor. It is truly astonishing. Start production immediately. We must seize the initiative to strike those southern barbarians, catching them off guard.
3 days later.
Sister, everyone, I have great news. With our steel weapons, we repelled the southern barbarians and achieved a great victory at the border.
Really? That's wonderful.
The southern barbarians were completely stunned by our attack, completely at a loss. Their proud weapons, in front of our steel blades and steel armor, are utterly insignificant.
I told you long ago. Our ironware is dozens of times harder. You didn't believe me. How about that? Eaten your words now, haven't you? Young Master Lin, remember my 5 million liang.
However, we now face a new problem. The border region is treacherous, and food transportation is obstructed. If the food supply is not replenished, The soldiers, I fear, won't even be able to wield their steel blades. And precisely these southern barbarians are guarding this vital transportation route for grain. They will absolutely not miss this opportunity for an ambush. Then let's take a detour. If we take a detour, it will take 3 times as long. We cannot afford to wait. Sister, what do you think we should do?
Why are you looking at me?
Yang Zhao, do you have any good ideas?
Yes, I do.
Really?
Give me the benefits first.
You fellow are simply insatiably greedy.
Then you can all wait to starve. Anyway, the food I brought is enough for me.
What do you want?
General Chin, let's talk outside. I will only speak with General Chin alone.
Speak, what do you want?
I don't want money. I want a letter of commitment. A commitment that after this battle is won, the credit will be mine.
You want credit.
Precisely this credit is rightfully mine.
Very well, I agree.
Then prepare for me some sulfur and saltpeter. And also, some sawdust.
Understood. Yang Zhao, what are you doing with these small firecrackers?
Are you out of your mind? Are you treating us like children?
You'll find out soon enough.
You cowardly wastrel.
These small firecrackers actually possess such great power.
This is called explosives. I have amplified its power, magnified it dozens of times, and it can blast open parts of the mountain. Then, to supply troops, can pass directly through. They can reach the military camp tomorrow.
Yang Zhao, these miraculous abilities of yours, where exactly did you learn them?
This might just be talent. It seems it was from the day you broke off our engagement that they began to awaken.
Report. A war report has arrived from the border. Our army has achieved a great victory.
My brother actually became the greatest contributor to the victory. I knew he could do it. Amlan, prepare wine and dishes. I want to hold a welcoming banquet for them. Yes, princess. Excellent. My brother is finally coming back. I've missed him so much.
Report. Your Highness, General Qin and troops have returned victoriously.
Quickly bring them in.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Greetings, Your Highness.
All generals and soldiers, please rise. It is I who should be thanking you. This time, you achieved a great victory, successfully repelling the southern barbarians, and protected the prestige of our great Chu. Such merits shall be remembered for generations.
Your Highness, this is what we, as subjects of Great Chu, ought to do.
This is indeed what you ought to do. But it seems you didn't do much, did you? The credit all belongs to General Qin and me.
Yang Xiao.
Your Highness, in this great victory, Yang Zhao indeed holds the primary credit.
I saw it in the letter. Yang Zhao, your merits are unparalleled. Come with this princess to the capital.
Thank you, Your Highness. However, your servant still has one matter left unfinished. Young Master Lin, we're already back in the city. Your promise, shouldn't it be fulfilled now? What? The dignified son of the Prime Minister. Are you going to go back on your word?
Fine. I'll give it. It's just a mere 5 million liang, isn't it?
Truly a gentleman, indeed.
Your Highness, I have matters to attend to, so I shall take my leave first.
Let's go. We need to pack up and head to the capital.
Do you know what people outside are saying about you?
Squandering 7/10 of your family fortune to serve as military funds. Are they calling me the great Chu's foremost prodigal son?
How could that be? Everyone says you are our great shoes, heaven-sent great hero, forging iron furnaces, transporting provisions, blasting mountain paths, defeating countless armies, unparalleled in bravery, exceptional in strategy. Brother, you're amazing.
Keep it low-key. If it weren't for the nation and its lands being in peril, I wouldn't help that ice lump. Clean up this mess.
You dare call me an ice lump?
Not right. You can't even smile.
You. Take it.
What is this?
Divine Stratagem Talisman. Seeing this token is like seeing my true self. The entire Divine Stratagem army is at your command.
My sister wants you to be her strategist, and requested an imperial decree from His Majesty to confer upon you the title of Grand General of Divine Stratagem.
This is equivalent to the Great Shoes, second god of war. You would be above 10,000 others among military generals. Becoming a god of war, you'll be wealthy and powerful. Brother, you're going to bring glory to our ancestors.
Countless people would strive desperately just to reach this position. You should be secretly delighted.
I'm not interested.
What?
If it's because of past events, I apologize. Please seriously consider taking on the role of god of war.
I wouldn't even take the position of the world's #1 god of war. So why would I be the second?
You.
I gave you a little respect. And you truly think yourself invincible? My sister led the Divine Stratagem army, achieving repeated merits, which is why she holds her current status. You think you can gain such an honor with just one battle? You're not worthy. Well said. However, it was still a bit too subtle. Although there are some clever tricks. Ultimately, he is merely a merchant.
I relied on my own strength to protect the Divine Stratagem army and defeat 1,000,000 barbarians. You, a good-for-nothing who relies on his father. Why do you speak such words?
You've been repeatedly disrespectful. Are you tired of living?
He is not someone you can touch.
You're actually protecting him?
Whether he agrees or not, he is the god of war of the Divine Stratagem army.
I have already had an audience with the Emperor and arranged a marriage contract with you. You're actually pointing a sword at your future husband. For an outsider?
I won't marry you.
My father is the head of all officials. With power and influence, our marriage alliance will surely make us the foremost noble family of Great Chu. Why are you unwilling? This is a good match, sister. Could it be that you've truly taken a liking to this young man? He's a prodigal son, without power or influence. What do you see in him?
Don't talk nonsense. I didn't.
By imperial decree, this marriage is an imperial edict. Do you dare defy the imperial edict? Just wait to marry me.
Shuang Yu, are you really going to marry this scoundrel?
If I must marry, I will force the issue with my death.
Why go to
The
such
film was
lengths, sister?
translated
Dying would be in
and
vain.
narrated by M.
Defying an
Media.
imperial edict will only implicate the lives of our entire clan.
Then what do you suggest we do?
Tomorrow at court, I will personally request marriage from His Majesty. I'm not really proposing marriage. I'm helping her escape this predicament. After all, during that time, this ice block also helped me a lot.
Whatever you do, I will support you.
However, before that, you must first agree to one condition of mine.
All right, state your condition.
This battle was a great victory. I'm greatly pleased. Reporting to His Majesty, Yangxia's contributions are indispensable. He should be heavily rewarded. In this humble minister's opinion, Yangxia's crimes are unforgivable. He should not be rewarded. He should be severely punished.
Slandering others with baseless accusations. Yang Zhao's merits. The entire Divine Strategy army. Everyone has witnessed. How can he be said to be guilty?
Yangxia secretly hoarded the iron smelting furnace technology, but did not disclose it beforehand. Furthermore, Yangxia is immensely wealthy. Who knows if he isn't secretly hoarding weapons with ill intentions? Lord Lin's words are reasonable. If Yangxia hadn't deliberately concealed it, it wouldn't have delayed military affairs, causing countless soldiers to die tragically on the battlefield. Yangxia, even if you die 10,000 times, it wouldn't be enough to atone for your crimes. Princess, why are you laughing?
Yang Zhao already had me go and investigate his residence. He neither recruited soldiers, nor possessed weapons. He even imparted the core technology to me. What crime has he committed?
What?
With your petty tricks, you still want to plant things in my residence.
I didn't. You're slandering me. Incapable of success, yet adept at failure.
Lin Xiongtai, the Prime Minister.
I, the Prime Minister, wanted to use this opportunity to suppress the Divine Strategy army and eliminate Yangxia. Yet you've messed everything up. Since it was a misunderstanding, let's reward those with merit.
The film was
Minister
translated and narrated
what reward do you
by
desire?
M. Media.
His Majesty. This humble minister wishes to request His Majesty to preside over my marriage.
With whom do you wish to be betrothed?
General Kanglin. Qin Xuanyu.
Presumptuous. You are truly audacious. His Majesty has already betrothed General Qin to me. Are you asking His Majesty to break his promise publicly? You, a mere merchant of the lowest class, to be allowed into the court to receive a reward, is already an immense favor. How dare you be so ungrateful? Offending the Prime Minister's son, disregarding the imperial will, and disrespecting General Kanglin. Your crime deserves death.
I'm that formidable? Just with one sentence. You've charged me with such a grave crime.
Audacious, in the imperial court. How can such childishness be tolerated? Minister Yang, I acknowledge your merits. I will give you another chance.
This humble minister wishes to marry Qin Xuanyu. I request His Majesty to preside over my marriage.
Ignorant youth. How dare you defy the imperial will?
Not so. Qin Xuanyu and I already have an engagement. We are merely fulfilling our promise.
I've long heard. Qin Xuanji broke off the engagement with you. Your engagement has long been invalid. This is deceiving the emperor. It has already spread wildly among the common people. General Kanglin despised you as a good-for-nothing, publicly broke off the engagement, yet you still hold the marriage contract. Do you really think Your Highness the eldest princess and we are all fools? Minister Yang, you need to give us an explanation.
His Majesty, your subject did indeed break off the engagement with Qin Xuanyu. However, I did not agree at the time. Instead, I made a promise to her. As long as I mend my ways, she would marry me.
Is this true?
It is indeed true.
In your son's humble opinion, since these two individuals both like General Qin, why not have an assessment?
Your Highness the princess means whoever passes will be able to marry General Qin. Precisely. General Qin, what do you think?
Your subject agrees.
Good. General Qin's marriage is also a major affair. No mistakes are allowed. Then the test questions will be set after the morning court. We and the Empress will jointly devise the questions. That is excellent. This way, we can also see our son's true intentions. Bringing trouble upon yourself. If you can pass, I will let you trample me underfoot. So what if you marry Qin Xuanji?
You said that yourself.
Father Emperor, Yingzhao's reward. What do you think?
Bestow Yangxiu with the title of first-rank Viscount. A reward of 1,000 liang of gold, a mansion.
Thank you for His Majesty's great benevolence.
You are putting yourself in danger.
I discussed it with the princess beforehand. This is called being fearless because I have backing.
Then I'll either marry you or him. Still no way out of this situation.
Marry me. You'll just be a nominal wife. If you don't want to do anything else, I won't force you.
Stop.
Young Master Lin, what else is there?
Do you think this way, you won't have to marry me?
What else?
Naive. On the day of our grand wedding, I will take this brat's entire family and slaughter them to celebrate our marriage.
Does my family have a grudge against you?
Not really. But your old flame Anlan and your sister Yangxi, I will take care of them for you. Oh right, you don't need to thank me. I will make the three of them serve me well.
Have you woken up from your dream?
You dare hit me?
What's wrong with me hitting you? You saw it.
You just wait. I will definitely beat your face to a pulp.
The Lin family holds high status and power. Even princes show them 3 points of deference. I've never seen anyone slap him. And twice at that.
Insulting my family. Is that what you call a minor punishment? However, you look quite good when you smile. You should smile more often in the future.
Aren't you afraid he'll come looking for you to settle accounts? The Lin family also has a grandmaster presiding. Even I'm not his match.
Fighting now. Who uses bare-handed martial arts anymore?
Then what do we look at?
You'll know when the time comes.
Recently, you and Yangxiu have been very close.
Father Emperor Yongzhao is learned and knowledgeable, witty and humorous. I enjoy conversing with him greatly. He is indeed worthy of being Old Master Yang's son. In business, he possesses much of Old Master Yang's demeanor.
This is a propitious omen sent by heaven to our great Chu. Otherwise, just for his defiance in the hall, I would not spare him.
Thank you for your magnanimity, Father Emperor.
Reporting to His Majesty. The three of them have arrived. He announced. Summon.
We, your subjects, pay our respects to
We, your subjects, pay our respects to
His Majesty and Empress Mother.
His Majesty and Empress Mother.
I have heard about your matter. This time, I will personally set the challenge.
You brat. You will never know until you die that the Empress is actually one of us from the Lin family.
Wait,
What? Do you intend to go back on your word, or perhaps voluntarily give up?
I want to add a prize. 30,000 gold.
Yang Shao, are you mad? You don't even know the test question, yet you dare to increase the wager?
No matter. A man who seeks a wife should be confident, regardless of the assessment. I believe I can complete it.
I also have confidence. A wager it is, then. I ask His Majesty to bear witness. I permit it. Announce the rules.
It's very simple. I've recently been
The film
experiencing
was
some
translated
backaches.
and narrated
husband
by M Media.
Should appropriately alleviate his wife's worries and difficulties. Whichever of you can make my backache subside. We'll pass. Empress Mother, this might be inappropriate, mightn't it? The Lin family has Divine Dr. Zhou presiding, and isn't this too childish? This is not childish. Although the country is peaceful and the people are safe now, the health of the common people is not optimistic. If one can solve the health problems of all under heaven, it would also be a joyous occasion.
In fact, I also have similar symptoms. And the imperial physicians are all at a loss. Then let's add another condition. The one who can simultaneously help more people resolve their backache problems wins.
No problem.
I also have no problem. What countermeasures do you all have? From Divine Dr. Zhou, I learned a set of acupuncture techniques. Within a day, it is enough to make the symptoms disappear. Moreover, this acupuncture technique is simple and easy to learn.
Divine Physician chose acupuncture skills with miraculous healing. Can be said to cure illness with a single needle.
If promoted nationwide, it could treat the common people's many physical ailments. That is indeed a good method.
To have such a solution in a short time is truly not easy. And you?
My spring bed can make all symptoms disappear. And it can solve the common people's problem of toil.
A spring bed?
Since ancient times, I have never heard of such a bed that can cure illnesses. Curing illness with a bed. Isn't that preposterous? Minister Yang, you must be joking, aren't you?
I have already made more than 10 of these beds. They are at my residence. You can fetch one. The Empress will know once she tries it.
Do you know what the Empress's and His Majesty's beds are made of? They are made of the finest red sandalwood. The imperial bed is even custom made, worth a fortune. How can your shabby spring bed be compared to it?
Although the cost cannot compare. Mine only costs 100 yuan. Allowing the common people, everyone to use it.
100 yuan. That's enough to buy a very good wooden plank bed. Why must one buy your shabby spring bed?
What people buy is their freedom. I guarantee that my spring bed is more comfortable to sleep on than His Majesty's imperial bed.
Nonsense. My imperial bed is a treasure of humanity, combining many designs and materials within it. How dare you speak so presumptuously about it?
Viscount Yan, are you mad? Quickly apologize to Imperial Father. How can there be a bed in this world better than the Imperial bed?
Comparing your shabby spring bed with His Majesty's imperial bed is simply short-sighted and courting death. If your bed truly has such an effect, I will even give you an additional 20,000 lian. That's fine.
Good. It's a deal.
However, if your spring bed is not that effective, I will certainly punish you with the crime of great disrespect.
Yes.
Go to Yangtze's residence and bring the spring bed he mentioned. Yes. Wait a moment. What do you want to do now? Could it be that now you want to admit your mistake?
Go to my residence and tell my sister to bring all the matching pillows. The effect will be even better.
Taking this opportunity, I will demonstrate my acupuncture therapy to His Majesty and the Empress.
What? You want to take my cotton pillow too?
This matter is of great importance. Please fetch it quickly.
That's my favorite. Only that one?
Do you want your brother to lose his head? Or do you want to keep that pillow?
It's inside. Go get it yourself. No wonder my husband, before going to war, instructed us on so many things. It was originally all about being prepared. That set was truly too comfortable. Once it hits the market, it will definitely cause great upheaval. This is entirely beneficial to us, with no harm. I'm afraid we'll be so busy we won't see the light of day. Busy with what? You silly girl. Of course, busy counting money. How is His Majesty? Very comfortable. All symptoms are gone. As expected of Divine Dr. Joe's beloved disciple.
Thank you for His Majesty's high praise. Did you hear that, Yangxiao? This time, you have no chance of winning.
This acupuncture session takes half an hour. For ordinary common folk, dizzy with labor, where would they find so much time?
You are being unreasonable. As long as it's useful, that's enough.
This Empress indeed feels all symptoms are gone. If the common people could take some time for acupuncture, that would also be good.
But this acupuncture is only effective for a short time, and in the long term, it can cause discomfort. Moreover, the human body's acupoints are complex. If one is slightly careless, it will cause discomfort.
Indeed. I've heard of cases before where incorrect needling of acupoints led to paralysis.
This is why acupuncture cannot be widely promoted. Furthermore, his technique is not as simple as imagined.
You are being unreasonable. Just tell me if it's useful or not.
And the most important point is, this set of acupuncture equipment costs about 10 leon of silver. This is an ordinary family's 1 year's living expenses. Do you think everyone is like you, young Master Lin, and as rich as you?
As long as it's more useful than your bed, that's enough. Even if it's slow to promote, as long as it's useful, that's enough.
How can you know if you don't try?
Spring bed has arrived. You call this a bed? This object is so soft. How can one sleep peacefully on it?
You'll know once you lie down on it and try.
This broken bed. If it causes harm to my body, what then? Are you trying to harm me? Trying to harm His Majesty?
This bed isn't broken. You can lie on it for decades. Its springs won't deform.
This pillow is quite soft. It's my first time seeing such a soft pillow.
What's the use of being soft? Our great Chu values sleeping soundly with a high pillow. Who would use such a soft, low pillow?
Let me try.
Your Highness, absolutely not. This bed has a strange design. What if the princess tries it and develops a lingering illness?
I trust Viscount Yan.
Nonsense. How unbecoming for a dignified princess.
Imperial Father, this bed is truly too comfortable. Please, Imperial Father, calm your anger.
Is this item truly so comfortable?
Absolutely true.
This item concerns the health of the common people, as well as their sleep quality. I shall try it myself.
The film was translated.
His Majesty, you
and
absolutely must not.
narrated by
What if there are hidden
media.
weapons on the bed? Or if the bed collapses? What if it harms your imperial person? Indeed, let your humble servants try it first. And then His Majesty can decide. My decision is made. Move this item to the Empress's bedchamber. I shall try it myself. As His Majesty commands. Empress, you try it too.
Truly comfortable.
It is 100 times more comfortable than my dragon bed.
As soon as I lie on the bed, my entire body feels supported. It is indeed much better.
My fatigue from morning court has long since vanished.
If His Majesty rests on this bed, you will surely be even more vigorous.
After a few days apart, The Empress seems even more charming.
It's mainly this bed. It's truly too comfortable.
I shall favor you again tonight. The Emperor still hasn't come out. Could something unexpected have happened? It must be that you, through some means, tampered with the bed.
Use your brain and think properly. If something happened to His Majesty, would I be fine?
Then it must be that your design is flawed. Perhaps, His Majesty is currently already crushed under the bed. Then let's quickly rescue His Majesty.
Wait a moment. How could you? You believe everything he says?
The Emperor arrives. Yangxiu, you are truly audacious. Did you hear that? Such an inferior item, and you dare to give it to the Emperor. Now, not only will you lose General Qin, but your life will also be forfeit.
Viscount Yang must have been too hasty, which is why he presented a semi-finished product. Please, His Majesty, forgive him.
Your humble child has also tried it. It might be that the bed sent to Imperial Mother's bedchamber has some slight issues. I ask Imperial Father to test it again before making a final judgment.
Semi-finished product, quality issues, I see nothing but trash. I asked Princess Hanyang to stop forcibly defending Yangxiu. Talking about using a bed to cure illness is inherently preposterous. And to say it's better than the world's most meticulously crafted dragon bed, even more comfortable, is simply utterly absurd. Yangxiu, what else do you have to say?
If the Emperor and Empress experience any discomfort, I'm willing to accept death.
His Majesty, Yang Xiao rendered meritorious service in saving the Divine Strategy Army. His crime does not warrant death. Your humble servant is willing to marry Lin Xiaoshan, only asking His Majesty to spare his life.
Imperial Father, your humble child is willing to go to Shufangjai and forfeit 3 years of my stipend, begging Imperial Father for mercy.
Excellent, excellent. Mutual affection between a man and a woman. Today, I shall grant your wish.
Begging Imperial Father for mercy? Pardon them both from the death penalty?
His Majesty, please bestow General Qin upon me in marriage. As for Yangxiu, he cannot escape his crimes, even with 10,000 deaths.
If the sovereign wishes a minister to die, the minister must die. I only ask His Majesty to spare Yang Xiao's life.
Willingly die for me. Even if burdened by me, there will be no regrets or complaints. Is this still the Qin Xuan Yu I know?
His Majesty, please stop teasing them. What do you mean?
Rise and speak. It means today I will grant their wish. I shall preside over their wedding.
What? Then why just now, His Majesty? Did you still blame Yang Xiao?
Such an excellent bed, yet he secretly kept it at home, and did not present it earlier. Of course I must blame him.
This old fellow.
It means Yang Xiao is innocent, and has even won.
Rest for a moment. And all soreness vanished, especially the pillow. It was just right. If it were promoted nationwide, it would truly be a blessing for our great Chu.
His Majesty, actually, high pillows are not suitable for human sleep. This shoulder soreness is mostly due to this.
What? This bed is even more comfortable than the imperial couch, and can be mass-produced.
Excellent. The craftsmanship of the spring bed is not complex. Only half a year is needed. And it can be promoted nationwide.
Viscount Yang is truly a blessing for our great Chu.
Then we shall choose an auspicious day to hold your wedding.
Thanking His Majesty for your great favor.
Thanking His Majesty for your great favor.
I object.
The rules were stated clearly in advance. What do you object to?
After all, the two are mutually affectionate. I believe this marriage is thus settled. It was merely Yangxia's opportunistic cleverness. He just happened to have this item. I want to compete with him in archery.
Indeed, this competition does not represent everything. How about adding another round of competition?
Yangxiu, what is your opinion?
We can compete. However, before that, I want to reclaim my wager. 50,000 lian of gold.
Wasn't it 50,000 liang, not 30,000 liang?
Have you forgotten? When you were just now making threats. Did you add 20,000 lian? Are you going to go back on your word?
If you lack even this much integrity, then this person is not worth marrying.
Give it, then. Isn't it just 50,000 liang of gold? Very well, then
The
let my
film was
beloved Minister Yang go
translated
retrieve the
and
gold.
narrated by M. Media.
As for the matter of an additional test, we shall discuss it tomorrow. 50,000 liang of gold. You gamble as you please. You were truly extravagant. Father, I was wrong. Yangxiu, 50,000 liang of gold. You may have the life to take it, but not necessarily the life to spend it. Are you not afraid of losing your life because of this?
Afraid. If I were afraid, I wouldn't have come.
Brother, are you the reincarnation of the god of wealth? You've made so much money in such a short time.
He is our true god of wealth. Let's go.
Wait a moment. Don't you want to know how your father died back then?
Do you know something?
Drink with me. Once I'm drunk, I'll tell you.
Yang Xiao hasn't returned yet. He's been gone for 2 hours. He said he's taking Yangshi to experience the feeling of getting money from the Prime Minister manor.
50,000 liang. Even for the Prime Minister manor, that's like tearing out their tendons and stripping their bones. And he even has to go get it himself? Isn't he asking for death?
What should we do then? How about we send someone to look for him?
Yang Xiao was personally appointed by the emperor to go. The prime minister shouldn't be so audacious either.
But
No buts. I'll take some men to check. I guarantee I'll bring him back safely.
brother, stop drinking.
Are you unable to handle it?
You're the one who can't. Know what? Hurry up and tell me.
This is my residence. It wouldn't hurt to tell you. Actually, your father was killed by men my father sent.
Why?
Why?
Because your father didn't know his place. Everyone wants to curry favor with my father to please him, but your father wanted to expose us. Don't you think your father was a fool?
You're the fool.
You and your father are both fools. Mere. He should have just honestly paid his dues and done business. Yet he dared to come out and cause trouble. And he even dared to steal my woman. Not only was your father killed by us, those merchants who mysteriously disappeared were also killed by us. Only by being obedient and acting like a dog can you live long. Understand?
No, I don't.
The foundation of our Lin family is beyond your imagination. And you still dare to oppose me? Tomorrow will be your death day.
I will slaughter you all soon enough. To avenge my father and those merchants.
You can't win against me. As for your sister, after killing your brother, I want to have some fun with you. And only when I'm tired of playing with you will I throw you to my subordinates to play with.
Scoundrel.
Yes. So what if I'm a scoundrel? I'm going to make your entire family die one by one through torment. Only then can I quell the hatred in my heart. What did you make me eat?
Cefazolin.
What is that?
A ticket to send you to the Yellow Springs. To atone for your sins to them.
Young master, what's going on?
He can't hold his liquor. He drank too much.
Young master.
Sister, it's getting late. Let's return to the mansion, all right?
Young master. He's not poisoned, though. Young master. Young master.
Yang Xiao, are you alright? I just saw you all leave in a hurry, so I followed.
I'm fine, but Lin Xiaoshan. He won't live past tomorrow.
You can still walk out of the Prime Minister manor alive.
Tomorrow, it's not so certain. This corruption case and the merchant murder case are all related to the Prime Minister manor. We must quickly gather evidence and go see His Majesty.
I've already obtained an account book.
Where did you get it?
They absolutely refused to let me in just now. So I had to send someone into the Prime Minister manor and obtained it by chance.
Excellent. Let's go see His Majesty now.
This is bad, Master. The young master is dead. The account book is also gone. What? The young master was drinking with Yangxio. He wouldn't let us get close. I noticed something was wrong and went to check, but the account book was gone. The maid who was just attending to him said, the young master died suddenly. It must be Yangxia's doing. His Majesty must not know about this matter. But they've already gone to see His Majesty. Now, we can only fight to the death. Report. Qin Xuanji and Yangxio request an audience. Nonsense. Whatever it is, discuss it tomorrow. Report. The Imperial Guards have mutinied. The Prime Minister is leading troops here to kill. What? The Prime Minister has rebelled? Prime Minister, why do you rebel? They hold evidence and have come to lodge a complaint with the Emperor. Wait until tomorrow. It will all be too late. I'm the Great Chu's foremost Grandmaster. You child of an Emperor. You'd best end your own life to save me the trouble.
This is bad. This person's martial arts are formidable. I'm afraid even I'm no match for him.
Yangxio, today I will flay you alive. Grandmaster, this is terrible. There is no longer any force in the palace that can stop him. Yangxio. Qin Xuanji. What good is all your scheming? Once I ascend the throne, you will still die by my hand.
Is that so? That might not be the case.
Yangxio. Back then, your father was also in the capital. A person who shocked the world. But in the end, didn't he still die by my hand? Today, you cannot escape this fate.
It doesn't matter.
The film
Your
was
son
translated
has already
and
been poisoned to death by me.
narrated by
Next,
Media.
I will personally slaughter you. This old geezer.
You're asking for death. Sever their limbs and cripple them all. Attack. His Majesty. The several top masters by your side have all been defeated. Why don't you surrender quickly?
I say, have you finished showing off your martial arts?
You're asking for death.
Wait, give me 5 breaths of time.
Granted. Let's see what tricks you're playing. You're still holding this little trinket? It cannot harm a grandmaster in the slightest.
Is that so?
Grandmaster.
You old geezer. Quickly kneel and surrender. Otherwise, you'll be the next to die. Kneel and surrender.
No, I surrender. I surrender. Well done, Yangxio. Today, I shall bestow upon you the title of Grand General who guards the nation.
Thank you for His Majesty's kindness. However, my wish is to be with my two beloved companions and travel the mountains and rivers. So, I won't be accompanying everyone for now.
Empress, the Grand General, he.
Women are truly troublesome.
Then you're quite unafraid of trouble.
Then tonight, I'll take care of this big trouble, you. Tonight, I'll just handle